Episode 16, Tianhuan slays the Mohe Shui clan. Mingyi asked Sangjiu to go down the mountain to help him buy wine to pay homage to his friend because of the separation between life and death. He heard that if a relative or friend died in the world, wine would be used to invoke the soul and pay homage to comfort the dead. And those immortal friends are very important to him. Although the gods disappeared completely in the world after the death, he still hopes to miss his friends with this. Mingyi has no hope of recovering his eyesight. Now that all his friends are dead, and his former wife hates him so much, I am afraid that he will never see him again in this life. Mingyi asked Sangjiu if he would always live here. Now he only has one friend in the world, Sangjiu. He hoped that he could visit Sangjiu occasionally in the future. Wandering around, living in no fixed place, Sangjiu personally combs Mingyi's hair because of the sunshine, and Mingyi accidentally sees Sangjiu in the mirror when his eyes recover. Only then does he know that the person who has been taking care of him is Sangjiu. In order to fear that Sangjiu would leave, Mingyi did not admit that he had regained his eyesight. He hoped that if he hadn't recovered, he could continue to stay with Sangjiu in the forest. Seeing that Sangjiu had no place to sleep in order to take care of his injured self, Mingyi let Sangjiu sleep with him. And the two rested at both ends. Sangjiu was very happy. In order to relieve Mingyi's bitterness, Sangjiu went up the mountain to steal honey and was stung. Mingyi applied medicine to the sting cheek of Sangjiu, and felt sorry for Sangjiu's innocent injury. Tianhuan received news from Tianbing that Mingyi was found in the bamboo forest, and she brought people here. Mingyi refused to accept Tianhuan's kindness, and said that he would continue to rest in the forest for a while. Tianhuan asked Mingyi to deal with it on the grounds of discovering the marrow washing seal, and Mingyi left a farewell letter to Sangjiu before leaving. After Mingyi left, Tianhuan discovered Mingyi's letter. Knowing that the person who took care of Mingyi was Sangjiu, Tianhuan burned the letter paper in jealousy. Mingyi found the place where the marrow washing seal was left, worrying that this place would become the residence of demons due to the pervasive evil energy in the future. Tianhuan said that the pulp washing seal can not only be used to bless the magic energy, but also be used to seal the enchantment. Mingyi thought that the pulp washing seal could wash away the immortal marrow, and maybe help Sangjiu reshape the immortal marrow, but he couldn't take out the pulp washing seal with all his strength. He had no choice but to transform into his real body and pull out the heart-protecting scales, inject spiritual energy to temporarily block the magic energy of the washing pulp seal, and successfully removed the washing pulp seal. The place where the marrow washing seal was located was replaced by the heart-protecting lin, and the 9-day rain fell from Mingyi. It didn't take long for this place to become a place full of fairy spirits. The place is surrounded by mountains, and the sun and moon shine in the valley. It is named as Buzhao Mountain. After Mingyi returned to the Shangqing God realm, he planned to use the Huiyang cauldron to purify the Shisui Yin, and then he could use it to heal Sangjiu. Mingyi burns his essence, purifies and washes the marrow seal, hoping to finally get a fresh start with Sangjiu. Now that the demon god has been punished and the three realms are at peace, Mingyi hopes that in the future, he can slowly make up for the affection he owed to Sangjiu. Tianhuan noticed that Mingyi wanted to use the marrow washing seal to save Sangjiu, who had lost the marrow. Seeing that Mingyi took the risk of going crazy to open the Huiyang cauldron, Tianhuan picked up the magic weapon with the Muscle clan out of jealousy. Because of this, he led his troops to find Julin and wanted to kill Sangjiu. Sangjiu hid wittily, and because of Tianhuan's words, he misunderstood that Mingyi wanted to kill him. Sangjiu wanted to ask about this in person, but when she came to Shangqing God realm, she learned that Mingyi was in closed-door training, and that the Tianhuan Saintess and Mingyi were connected by heart. And they were encircling and suppressing the remaining demons in the 4 continents and 3 realms at this time. Tianhuan led troops into the Mohe Palace, accused the Mohe people of colluding with the demon gods on the spot, hid the magic weapons of the demons, wiped out the entire Mohe Shui tribe, killed the leader of the Mohe River, and took away the seriously injured Sang Yu. Sang Jiao realized that something happened to his father and brother, and hurried to Mo only to find that both the people and his father had died tragically. Sang Jiao was heartbroken, and found out from the beads left by his father that Tianhuan slandered Mo for collusion with the water tribe because of jealousy. Mo Zhu. Sang Jiao blamed himself for falling in love with Ming Yi, and Sang Jiao lost his temper under the mixture of grief and hatred.